What up, y'all? Well, I'm back. I was actually debating whether or not I wanted to actually do this. I am dead ass tired, but alright. I got a little bit of, I got a couple of thoughts about what I was supposed to fucking do, but okay. Alright.
There has to be another way onto that ship. Something a little more piratey.
Okay, so I have a couple of ideas. I also, open up a walkthrough. Ah, man.
En garde! Hello again.
Stop doing that!
No.
Look! It's a Ninja Day figure with throwing star action!
When?
That jungle sure is noisy.
Okay, that's what I'm
Okay,
supposed to
Guybrush.
do.
It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and believe
There we go.
happy place.
What the fuck?
Okay, so he stole one.
All this turning around is getting me winded.
Oh, shoot.
What
you
up,
just
Chronic?
missed
Okay. I doubt that. I doubt dude's gonna miss one of them at all. Okay. Just saw the music video for the new Ghost single. Lacrima. I'm pretty sure you're gonna say that it looked awesome as fuck. I thought so. Okay.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the ebon depths of the inky sea. Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I
Okay.
guess it's true. Black really is slimming.
Okay. So. Yep. Combine that with this.
Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible.
Oh, I looked up a guide. I said, fuck it. Like, the way I look at it, it's like, okay, I could walk around and get lost forever. Or since I already have the, since I already got the earnings that make up for, okay, buried treasure. Yep. Yeah, since I already got the earnings for this, I might as well just, just push through. Okay, so we take that out.
Dark Ninja Dave with Killer Katana Cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
Yeah. Okay, so then there's that. And then I'll talk to, what's his face again. Yeah, because I want to blast through this as, just in the hopes that I can, alright, talk to him.
Hello again.
Stop doing that.
No.
Great news, Doro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And
Boom, we found it.
X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones.
Other ones.
Madre de Dios. Dark Ninja Dave with Killer Karate Katana. Dark Ninja Dave. Dark Ninja Dave.
Yeah,
Finally, the full set
sure
of
it
Martial
is.
Power Pirate is mine. All mine. Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
So yeah, like apparently I kept on messing it up.
You sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Trademark.
That's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up,
What the?
and the secrets of Deep Gun will be all yours.
Okay, fucking weird ass music. Okay. Now we have another thing up at the dock.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Tit. Oh yeah, because vowels might possibly change into something else. Just say, hey, what's up, Satanic Girl? Okay, so this is another one. Okay, so I was right in the sense of what I'm supposed to do with the fucking grease fire.
Oh, monkey spit.
Okay, so I'm supposed... Yeah.
Those are some sturdy
Hell
onions.
yeah, I appreciate that. Narwhals, narwhals. I love how that's actually named narwhal. Okay, so I was right to do this, but like
Okay, now
you're
what?
supposed to keep it on Guybrush for a little while. Hmm.
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
I don't know how long a little while is.
Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
Ah,
That hurt.
okay.
And I never lived with him, but the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Okay, so yeah, use the mini bomb on the grease fire. So I was right. It according to what this says, I am in the right for having the bomb.
Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate. It's a good thing Winslow's Undies has so much crotchal support.
Okay. Ah, okay.
And Andy and the dead winds crest you. And a bottle of grog.
Okay, now what?
Okay, so I guess that provides me just 2 different times I can do a move. So,
Sheer, sexy, and playful.
yep. So, read that, then put it in the underwear.
Oh, monkey spit.
Well,
Those are some sturdy undies.
yeah, they are. Okay, the grease fire's still going on.
That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock! Darn!
Okay.
Ow!
Yeah, if I do nothing, then it will, then it won't do anything.
Okay,
So,
now what? Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
okay. So if I do anything else,
It's a good thing Winslow's Undies has so much crotchal support.
okay, so now he's actually said something about that. Now let's turn the crank and see if it doesn't. Oh, come on, bro.
Oh,
Dang it.
monkey spit. Those are some sturdy undies.
Okay, click on the plank of the screaming narwhal.
Alley-oop! Uh-oh. Hey!
Okay. That does nothing.
Hot, hot, hot! Ow!
Okay.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
There's a method to this, though. But yeah, how you doing, Satanic Girl? Yeah, it's been a very long time since you've come up and checked out a show. Okay. Yeah, if I do anything else, then it runs the risk of blowing that up. So I'm on, like...
Okay, now what? sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
Okay, I think I have an idea.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. No, don't, please.
There we go.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy.
Haha, get fucked, asshole.
Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
There we go.
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
Yeah, I guess it wasn't even all about the timing.
I just got a tip there's some kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Trademark.
Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk
Yeah.
back to the Peel Hall? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island.
So apparently, from what I read, this is actually a
And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam
part 5
Well,
series.
I don't know how you did it, Seapood.
Like,
But thanks to you,
so
I've
this
got enough
Tale
sorted
from Monkey
swashbuckling
Island is
stories
actually
to
like
keep
the
Flotsam Keel
4th
Hall and
or
Gazette afloat
5th
for months.
episode, like
That'll show those
game
bozos
out
are
of
at
an
the
entire
Times.
series.
Yeah, that's great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin.
Huh.
Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but
Great. Now, if
Yeah.
you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davey Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Okay, so
now I can ask the Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
yep. You just go here and then boom, you're there. Yep. So it wasn't even about timing. It's like try keeping the lit mini bomb for a while with Guybrush. Yeah, that turns out that that was bullshit. Okay, so we go to the creepy shack.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Ah, okay. Now we go into this ominously creepy fucking rape shack.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The voodoo lady. Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer,
The what?
the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that.
Ah, I kind of had to ad-lib your cutlass recipe. Okay.
I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
Uh-oh.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human
Ah.
LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that
Oh,
you
by
will
the
not
way.
like what I have to say.
Take a look at what I got my hands on. One of the new Faygo flavors, the Super Pop. Mwah, chef's kiss. Okay.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Oh god, you
Later?
get better
But she
chances
could
of
be in
out
danger,
of a fucking
or
magic
dead,
8-ball.
or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
The what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes.
Mhm.
Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a
Well,
cure?
he's not possessed.
No,
I think
but I know where
it's
you
mostly
can
his
find
hand.
one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
Okay.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities,
Yeah.
capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll
Word.
get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Parks of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
I agree with her.
Whatever.
Okay.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush.
Okay.
Perhaps someone in town can help you.
No. Let's see.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
So now, Elaine is somewhere and Chuck is missing.
Do you have anything to stave
Goddamn
off the
Chuck.
pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the Parks is La Esponja Grande.
What else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Now something tells me that
Even
LeChuck
now, I
was
can
probably
sense the
human
pox wending
prior
its
to
way
this,
to this
and he
very
ended up
island.
getting the pox.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Okay.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Friend.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago.
The
I fell in love
Jamaican
with
jerk.
his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple.
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic. You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Okay.
Does my name have power?
No.
Sure, why not?
Uh-huh.
How'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
That explains the fucking voodoo lady on Weekend at Bernie's too. Okay.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay. So after that, let's see. We find the parrot skeleton. Oh, there's a rug here, and it really ties the room together.
Knock, knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Sorry.
Hand lotion. Okay.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Okay, well that might work out.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Hey, that came into good use after all. Dead animals. Interesting bottle. Okay, so I don't really need it.
Wait.
What?
Perhaps I can help you escape from Flotsam Island.
How? What's this?
That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
I need like, well, $50 would be
Do you
nice.
think you can
but
tell
I
me
need,
anything
like,
about these messed up
20.
winds?
Perhaps.
Why? What's
but
going on, man?
first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named McGee. Make of that what you will.
Oh shit. Wow, look at that. That weather vane just fell down.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Okay, go to the dock. So we can talk to the guy at the dock. Not sure if I'll be able to afford my Uber to work tomorrow with what I have left. Shit.
Hey there, Threepwood. You mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death cloud? Pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Yeah, man, sorry, that sucks, to be perfectly honest. Like, my fucking, like, dude, I still got like 4 days left, before my fucking Twitch check comes in. And until then, I'm absolutely tapped at this point. Otherwise, I would definitely help. I have nothing.
Unicorns! Get your hand blown
Mine.
past unicorns!
Alright. Nope. Let's see. We'll take that out.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ha! There isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done.
Hey, he's all fucking green.
I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Alright. So, nope, not there. Yeah, man. Okay, so we go to the narwhal. Now I own the narwhal.
Welcome aboard, sir.
And Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words.
Oh, it doesn't
You'll
matter.
Excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Okay. Grab the cheese wheel and fire the cannon.
The cheese wheel! Monster! Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it. Hey! It's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy.
Okay.
The wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
The unicorns! The beautiful unicorns!
What? Well, that didn't work out. How did I break the fucking unicorns? And this is like the second time I've fucked with that dude.
Today's forecast calls for the pox of LeChuck oozing in from the Rock of Gelato, combining with flotsam stubbornly sucking winds to create a Cat 5 crud storm.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink! It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
Well, that wind was really kind of fucky. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Ah.
Okay, let's break some bottles. Hey, knock it off, hand! Ow!
Okay,
Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hand under control if I want to break this bottle.
Okay, next we go to the doctor's house.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe.
What
former
the
court
fuck?
physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Trademark.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once.
Okay.
Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
What? What?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my
And for
word
some
as a
reason, it
former
feels
physician
like
of
my,
the court of King Louis,
camera is a
that
little
by
bit
the
choppy.
time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
What did he say? Okay.
A friend of mine says that my hand is cursed with a voodoo pox that can only be cleared up with a magical sponge.
Voodoo? Voodoo is nothing but unenlightened baby jabber for the ignorant and superstitious masses. The only path to true knowledge is via a rigorous scientific inquiry, preferably conducted by a suitably aristocratic mind.
So my pox...
Is nothing more than a disease. A disease we will cure with science!
Obviously, this dude has seen voodoo work. So, like, and this nerd has not. And not to mention the winds.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic...
Forget I asked.
I was understanding what he was saying.
So how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues.
Okay.
I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the queen's poodles.
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Okay.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
So, okay.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What?
What the fuck?
Hey.
No. There's a monkey. I just saw a monkey.
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted rogue anesthetic. Ow! Now,
Okay, so he just got the hand drunk.
I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Okay.
Au revoir.
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
Well, shit. Okay. So let's see. Rotate your table so that your feet face the right table.
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position.
Okay.
Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I don't think I can unlock that.
Hmm.
I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Okay, good monkey.
Shock! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Sweetwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Okay.
Jacques, do my bidding and fetch Jacques. Do my bidding and fetch Jacques. Do my bidding and fetch me that key. Either Jacques is smarter than I thought, or Singe must have a more mechanical way of controlling him.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Click on the banana pedal.
It's some sort of foot pedal. I can't reach it from here.
Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, that gives
Bananas
him
from
a...
heaven. Thanks,
Oh,
Banana
wow.
God.
Nice. I was not... He ate the whole fucking thing.
This looks like it might do something interesting.
Hmm. Okay. The monkey is
Ouch!
interested.
That looked unpleasant. Alright, feet. Make yourselves useful. Alright! A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up.
Okay.
I can't reach it from this position. Whoops! I meant to do that.
Okay. Click the bell. He doesn't even peel it, he just eats the whole damn thing.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason.
Okay.
Wow, he seems excited about something.
Ha! Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man, but it's a pirate. He was excited because he's watching monkey porn. So he basically helps me out.
Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Okay. Sweet.
Monsieur Sweetwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
I don't
Sorry,
think
Doc,
so.
but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
Wait, you must come back. Alright, monkey. Are you coming with or not?
Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful dustifying hand! Come on! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place!
This dude's nuts.
A parrot hunter, eh?
Okay, so, go back to the creepy shack. So, now that's 2 people on this island that I've pissed off. Actually, it may be even more than that because I did get into that bar fight at the club. There's like a whole lot of shit in here. Okay. I'm just going through bit by bit with this to get through on the storyline. Okay, we talked to the voodoo lady with the very stereotypical accent.
Why didn't you tell me that grog could be used to stave off the effects of the pox?
Grog? Grog won't cure the pox of LeChuck. It will only make it worse.
How can grog make anything worse?
Your hand may seem fine now, but when it wakes up, it'll be even nastier than ever.
You've just got a thing against grog.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about the Marquis de Singe?
I do not trust that man, nor do I understand him.
He tried to cut off my hand.
This does not surprise me. Scientists such as Desange would shatter the soul of the world to answer a few petty riddles. The fates alone know what he's done to this poor island.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think de Singe could have something to do with the freaky winds of Flotsam Island?
It would not surprise me, but I cannot tell.
Hmm. Okay.
Don't get up. I'll find my own way out.
Be well, Treepwood.
Okay, so we've already. Okay, so now let's try to combine this. Yep, you can combine that.
Yow!
Nice.
Elaine, here I come.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
Bitch, you gave me fucked up goods.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape.
May the fates.
Shut up. I was expecting him to fucking go off about the fact that the scroll inside the unbreakable bottle had nothing on it. I'm slightly offended by her accent, but that's because I'm half Caribbean. Caribbean. I mean, honestly, Church, I would have assumed automatically that you're just angry at everything because you're from Jersey. Right, but his hand is asleep. No, his hand is fucking passed out, fucking drunk. Church.
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
Okay.
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Talk to the
And you are?
fair point.
Look, Mickey. You
Me?
couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some Egypt getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Saint.
Okay, that fucking guy.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not all at once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
Oh.
Seems kind of severe.
Aye. Sometimes I think that Ponzi Kid has it in for me.
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
Because the 2-time Callum Cloggers cast me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Oh, that's not cool.
Talk about adding insult to injury. You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered sucker.
Wow.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Oh, hey, Church, check out what I came across.
I've been trying to suss out these zany zuffers since I
Hee. And for some reason, dude, for some reason my camera is being such a dick.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Man.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Me grog. What a coincidence. I've got an indecipherable ancient scroll, too.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago.
Ah.
Do I make good without my eye of the manatee, though?
Manatee situation.
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would
Yeah.
I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long dead
I'll see what I can do, because I don't know if this is going to be like a temporary thing or if it's a permanent thing or anything like that. But I was surprised that I came across it. Like so my son was over at his great grandma's, so I had to go drop off his medication over there, and she came across it at Meijer. So I ended up like getting a taste of the bubble pop, and the super pop was there, and she gave it to me because I was like, that's the one that I've really been looking forward to. Okay. Okay, I forget what this is all about. Okay.
I was thinking I could carry on your work to make amends for the whole getting your leg hacked off thing.
Fine. Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Huh.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this.
Okay. Combined the eye with the fucking ancient scroll. Boom. Okay. Go to the jungle entrance and take up the left path. But yeah, like if it's still around during that time, then definitely. Like I said, you know, it turns out that it's at Meyer, and I'll probably stock up on that stuff before I leave. I don't know, probably buy like 20 bucks worth or something. The up left path. Okay, it's this path. Okay, to the altar. Use the ancient scroll on the altar. What the fuck? I don't know if it is limited edition or not. Okay. Use the ancient scroll on the altar and then walk down the following path. Down left, and up.
This looks promising.
Okay, and then up.
So far, so good.
I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Did that. I did that before. Okay, what was it? The flower pot. Okay. Now walk the following paths. Go right, left, down.
This looks promising. Oh, dang.
Ah, fuck.
So far, so good.
Okay.
I wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken.
Chicken. Hot chicken. The hell kind of a dance is that? Okay.
This looks promising.
Super mega ultra chicken. I'm only assuming that it's the hot kind. He is legend. Alright, use the flower pot on the wishing well. Like, how the hell would I know this? I'm gonna be honest, the bubble pop doesn't look appealing, and the super pop looks like they mixed cotton candy and Ohana lemonade. Like, super pop is actually supposed to taste like Superman ice cream. Okay, walk through the following paths.
So far, so good.
Okay. And the bubble pop isn't too bad. It tastes kind of like Bazooka Joe. How the fuck would you know that? And follow the up path. How would they expect you to know this shit?
Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
That's nuts.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Sweetwood's hand. Anthony's hand. How troll.
Okay, that guy might be insane.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door?
Manatee. Alright, click on the crystal nose.
Maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose. Nope. nose to spite its face. Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face.
Okay. Okay, go back to the dock and talk to the doctor until you get the option to show him proof that he is up to no good. Like, there's a lot of shit, like, all of that shit that I just did, how the fuck would I be able to figure that out? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck would anybody playing this game would be able to figure this out, figure all that shit out? Without, you know, looking up a, Alright. Like, I don't think anybody would be able to figure that shit out.
Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
So my hand has the power of Jason
That's
Voorhees.
so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Yeah, voodoo, you dumb shit.
Really weird puppet shows? You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
Okay.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
Zombie hand.
What are you insinuating?
True.
It occurs
True.
to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience and all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does this look familiar?
Where'd you find that?
It fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never said anything about
Sure,
the
sure,
manatee
but
yet.
you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, then I come back to
Ah, so it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vicarian Port du Vent. Not a little parrot boy. Hello? Is anybody in there? How silly of me. Threepwood would never be clever enough to get through that door.
that. The hole looks big enough, dude.
I am too clever enough
floss.
to get through that door. Or at least make him think I am.
Alright. Okay. That's where the pirate is. Okay, the pyrite parrot.
Just had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
And yet there's still something downright charming about it.
No shit. Alright. So I can fuck with that. So basically the idea now is to fuck with that guy and then make him think that I've gone in there using the Pyrite Parrot who keeps on repeating my fucking name. Well, that's finally starting to come together. However, like, some of the things that I've had to do in order to find find out these things has really been fucking weird.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
I thought you should know that I'm heading back to the jungle to try to open the door again.
Really?
Yes, really. Ciao.
Okay.
Come out wherever you are, Monsieur Threepwood. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
What? How'd he...
There we go.
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful. Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Now, he took the thing out, so you would think that that would shut the fucking door.
Holy ships!
Threepwood! Well
Ah.
played, Monsieur Threepwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for telling me.
You didn't know?
Oh, wow.
I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
Okay. Well. Okay, the ancient tool. Into that clamshell. Yeah, like that's... Oh, hey, a pearl. Okay. Well, look at that. Okay, that just opened up a whole fucking bunch of shit.
The winds are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon.
Okay.
I wonder if that idol can be used to summon wind gods. Aha!
Alright. Match the face on the idol with the one showing the weather vane.
Flowers. Interesting. Oh. Ah. According to DeSinge, this ancient doohickey controls the winds on Flotsam Island. Somehow.
That's what it is. When it comes to this acid trip we're calling a video game, I am expecting the unexpected. Nope. That's not what we're doing.
Guess I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do.
Okay. Maybe it's the wrong nose?
I see. Weird. Weird. I see.
Okay.
If I understood the Singe correctly through his crazy accent, this ancient doohickey will reverse the winds of Flotsam, if I summon the correct wind gods.
I see. Ah, okay. Okay, so... Okay, we put this on here. That's what it's showing.
Ah. Wonder what I'm doing wrong.
There we go. Okay, I forgot to change the mouth. So, if you take a look at the weather vane and the picture that it's showing on the weather vane, I have to match the god on the idol here by the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and then use the tool on the clamshell next to it, and it should shut that down. And I have 4 of these that I have to find.
That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat.
Threepwood, cease your ham-fisted fumblings and surrender that hand.
He has a gun. Really? This is how you epitomize your science?
Make me.
That is a wind gun.
Hey, I'm still alive.
Okay. Okay. Okay, same plot. Hey, hoo-hoo.
Aha!
I fucked that up, I know. Hoo-hee-hoo.
Flowers.
Okay.
Interesting.
Chronic be having fun with that shit.
Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Flowers.
Ah, okay.
I see.
Okay.
Much
There
better.
you go.
Well, better anyway.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. So the whole time that flower pot was the missing nose on that. Okay, hydrate. Gotcha. Nope, not that one. All right.
I wonder what wind god that was supposed to. Ew. Broken wind. Got it.
Threepwood, step away from that delicate machinery and give me your hand.
Eating
And
vanilla
if I
frosting. The wind gun. Okay.
What a grouch.
So we have that. And we go to another different fucking weather vane. Okay, this one's the strange idol.
Not a bad fit. Aha!
Okay, that's weird. Oh, this one looks like XD.
Weird. Oh.
Hmm.
Randomly spinning these dials is getting me nowhere.
Hmm. Okay, so ah.
That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. I better put this cheese back in my pants before a wandering capybara gobbles it up.
Yep. Arr, 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 arr.
The faces on those idols look familiar.
Okay, so I screwed that up a little bit, so we're gonna have to figure a way back. Yeah, return to the jungle entrance. Okay, cool. I was able to figure out a way on how to get that done easily. Okay, so we go back to the dock. Okay, now this is going to be awkward. Like, I never would have thought of this. Like, this is another one of those things that you have the hard R. Okay, so there's the jail carvings.
I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese!
Cheese!
Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
Oh, that's a good thing. We don't take kindly to scallywags around these parts, boy. Pirates are racist due to the fact that they love heavy use of the hard R. Okay, we have the strange idol. Yep, that's the one I'm supposed to go to.
I didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever.
Uh-huh. Okay. Boom, boom. Should work.
Guess I didn't do whatever I was supposed to do.
Oh, it's the eyes. Okay. We should have just left that one hanging.
Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts.
Don't know what that means.
No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache.
Okay. Okay, so we return to the jungle entrance. Just so we can exit this area, we'll go back to the last one, which is the messed up idol. Boah.
Okay,
Love the
let's
way
figure
that's
out the
said,
final
though.
wind idol thingy and get the heck.
Threepwood.
Ah.
Jeez. Hey, look! It's King Louis the 12th.
My liege, I thought you were dead. What was that fooping sound?
It's me. Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant parrot person.
I want to steal this gun.
Sacre merde.
Alright. Translation. Holy shit! Ah, fuck! Right.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the Desynge doesn't have the necessary slots.
He does. He moaned. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, wow. The fuck? Oh.
What's happening?
I hope he gets crushed. Burb.
All right. Ooh, the pox is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors. The winds. Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the wind, the flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone paratest subjects. The best of my groundbreaking experiments was slow to accrue.
Talk to the hand, sicko, because the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll rue the day you cross the Marquis de Singe.
No, I won't.
And your little hand, too.
Okay.
I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the screaming narwhal before the flotsamites get wind of the, wind.
Right. Well, start ruining. Narwhals, narwhals swimming in the
Ben Winslow, where are you?
Yay!
Here, sir.
Raise anchor
No.
and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain.
Okay, I have a first mate. This boat's a piece of shit. Mine. 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 Well, start rooming.
Congratulations, sir. The screaming narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island. Where to now?
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir?
I said set a course for... Oh, come on!
Come on, what, sir?
No, he's hand is angry. Angry hand is angry. Okay.
Winslow,
Sir!
set a course for here. Hey! Whoa! Ow!
Okay, it's not working. My hand won't allow me to fucking do shit.
Captain on deck!
Fuck. Tar. The hand will not let me... Who's a better bassist, Flea or Geezer Butler? How are you gonna put me on the spot like that?
That's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know. Ow!
No, no. Okay. Click on the map.
Winslow,
Captain!
just go where I point. Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid boxed hand! Ugh. Yo! What the?
There we go.
Mr. Winslow, make way for... the Rock of Gelato.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's
Give me
right.
some grog for this hand.
We gotta get this hand drunk as fast as possible.
Finally, the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine. Mr. Van Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Elaine's ship looks pretty good, considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. Well, where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%. It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement! Elaine! I'm coming, Plunder Bunny! Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's LeChuck! Elaine, look out!
Oh, that's not cool.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Could you wait a little longer?
Oh, that's not cool. Cursed hand. Well, I was able to get past the first story, the first part of 5, which, thank God. Okay. This cursed hand. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick bathroom break while the credits roll, and when I get back, we will start up Chapter 2. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And yes, church, that's what it appears to be. Is it looks like LeChuck might be boning the dude's wife. That's the second time that I've seen a story like that happen, and it kind of sucks. Okay. You, yes, you. Okay, monkey babies. Okay, nice. So, we were able to get past this first episode, which cool. Now we got to find the second episode. Okay, come on, where are they? Oh man, dude, iCreate. Bro, I used to use this to make my fucking YouTube videos back in the day. Like, I would literally, like, back when I first started, before I even got, before I got in, like, into using a laptop to fucking use, to fucking make the videos and, to make my videos and shit. I had an old laptop that didn't have a camera, so I would use the iCreate app on here to make my videos on YouTube. And then I would upload them to my fucking YouTube channel. Like that's some fucking that was some like it if there was any such thing as fucking ghetto rigging a fucking YouTube channel, that was definitely it. Okay, so I finished up chapter 1. Now we go into chapter 2. Like, there's always been some kind of way that I had used a PlayStation to involve my fucking YouTube channel in some way, shape, or form. Except for the PS5, because I don't have a camera for that. Which eventually I should probably pick one of those up. Alright, so let's go into the settings first. Just to bring the sound down. Because this game is loud. Alright. We have Chapter 2, The Siege of Spinner Cay. Ready to start a new game? Yes, I am. And to further into the story. And by the way, there is no physical copy of this game, and they never even took into consideration of bundling all 5 of these chapters together into one fucking game.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck. Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sade.
Those are not real tarot
to
cards.
divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate, as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
Tales of Monkey Island.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know you.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Morgan Le Fay, mighty pirate hunter. My name is feared across the 7 seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened, grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush.
We have our Roronoa Zorro. What a woman.
You're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly? Who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop? Who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned? I've been following you my whole life!
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the job. The Marquis de Singe wants that hand of yours, so I'm bringing you in. And don't even try your insult sword-fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
Appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like
But
you're a
he's
man or
left-handed.
Like I'm a man.
On guard.
The fucking seagull is staring my hand down on the bottom left of the screen.
Why are you taking orders from that DeSinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now.
Haha. Okay, so apparently there is another setting that I need to take care of. Because, yeah, subtitles. Those help.
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have hurt him, you salty sea witch.
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Eventually. Alright.
You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For example, using it to tie up your first mates.
Yeah? Well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
No, I don't want you to. Ah, cool. I'm keeping some of these items from before.
Nah, I better not. If I get my hook stuck on it, Morgan will shish kebab me.
Well, why did it move to the hook, to the rope when I had it on the fucking
I can't
cable?
reach it from here.
Okay.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
There's the hand. See, I told you, dude, it's fucking idle hands.
Aha! Ha-ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming. Yikes!
Yeah.
Hiya!
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang. Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes, just like you.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
Giggity. I swear to God, this chick is starting to dig me or something.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
I think it'll be funny if somehow he's able to get his hand and he can just pop it back on.
Back off, woman.
Never.
Fish and... Okay.
Oh,
Literally
man,
fish
that
in a
barrel
barrel.
breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Okay.
Look behind you, a three-headed sea chimp.
No thanks. I've already had lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's taking it.
Dude,
too
it's like a
far.
love square at this point.
Get out of here. Come on, shoot.
Yeah, there you go. Eat the fish and not the fucking hand.
Sorry, Morgan. I hate to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh. Ah! You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And she took my hand.
Quick, let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
Yeah.
We're not going far with the mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right. We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Okay. So now he's got a fucking
Prepare to set
hook
sail,
for a
Mr.
hand.
Winslow.
Boom. Give her a hand. Ah, there's Flotsam Island, which we were just there. Rock of Gelato, Boulder Beach, Jerkbait Islands, and the Isle of Yew.
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
So far, it's kind of a goofy story.
Are we there yet, Mr. Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Okay.
Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
This music is just chill. Okay.
Hi, sailor.
Whoa, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Vicalian like me?
Sorry about that.
Are you Ethel Merman?
So, are you a
That's right. I am 100% proud Vicalian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
I'm looking for my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
Hmm.
You saw Elaine with some other guy? Who was he? Some big jerk? I could probably take him. You know, if I had to. But Elaine is usually okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. She went right over to the royal chamber, and the guy set off into the jungles with an armful of monkeys.
Royal chamber. Got it. I'll deal with the monkey smuggler later.
Okay.
Do you know where I can get my mask repaired?
I sure do. There's a shop right inside our town. Just follow the cave path, and it'll take you right there.
Okay, cool.
I gotta run. No offense.
None taken.
Lamp.
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to pieces looking.
You and your men shall not have the ancient summoning artifacts.
Then maybe we'll move on to your innards and tear those to pieces looking, you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm sure we can find a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
It's about fucking time.
Guybrush, thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pops you released from the chuck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident. The sword was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Oh my god! Your hand!
What hand?
Well,
Yeah. What
your
hand?
hand? And where is your wedding ring?
Well, it happened like this.
Arr! I should gut you where you stand.
I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take my ring.
Oh, no, that's the one I...
Just take it. Trust me. And don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, come on. Who's absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Anyway, shut up, you.
Me to summon it artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can we agree to disagree? How about a compromise?
La Sponja Grande will not be given to these vile pirates.
Both of you, shut up. I want them all.
You shall never have them.
Okay, let's start again.
We need La Esponja Grande more than you.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong hands.
Can I just say something?
So, what's everybody talking about?
Arr! Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
Ugh.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of a cure, but they won't give it up.
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after
Captain.
the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Oh, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure
Wait, that's a
you and
guy?
Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Lady Pooh.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry. Lady Pooh.
Oh, well, shit. Alright, well, I gotta go.
Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice
Okay,
chatting with
so
ya.
she's
Come on, Elaine,
basically
let's go.
fucking.
Brush. We can't leave.
Why? Does someone have a cannon to your head? Blink twice if the answer is yes.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the pox. And since we are the ones responsible for releasing said pox, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around and clean up this mess.
But
I can
Right
handle
on.
things here, but you've got to get your hands. You've got to get hold of those summoning artifacts.
It's like some of
They
these
are the
jokes
key
are kind
to
of funny.
everything.
But
the Gillicuddy's men have got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the third one on Spoon Isle.
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Yes, don't worry, dear. He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck, fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck, as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's different, and I don't have time to argue. He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
Wow.
No.
Please?
Nuh-uh.
Pretty please?
No way.
For me?
Yet.
It said it in Russian.
Negative.
Come on.
Let's see. Just keep saying no to Elaine until you can't anymore.
Not gonna happen.
But I'm your wife.
Forget it.
I'll make it worth your while.
Nope.
Pretty please with marshmallows?
Fine.
Fine.
So you'll be my personal pirate paladin and get those summoning items while I store these guys?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie.
I should have just said.
How about this?
Should have said yeah after I'll make it worth your
item and go
while,
separate
because you
ways.
know, pretty sure I know what that means.
I'll never let them have
funny.
our sacred items.
Well then, what do you two suggest?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
Artifacts are sacred. I will not
Okay,
let them
click on the statue near the royal chamber entrance.
We agree to disagree?
This is pointless.
How about
Bitch, you fucked us up.
This fishing
No, it
design
turns
still
out
has
that that's
one
not the
last eye.
case.
not be given
Shoot.
to these vile
Why do I have this uncontrollable urge to poke at fish eyes?
You shall never have them.
Okay, let's start again.
We need like sponge at work more than you.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall.
Okay. Pick up the bucket near the bait and repair shop.
Fresh bait! Hey, can I have this bucket?
Well, I like you, so yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna use it for?
I don't know.
So why do you want to take it?
'Cause it's there, I guess?
You're a weird kid. Cute, but weird.
Okay.
Hi there. I understand you do ship repair here?
You! I thought I told you to stay away from this place! Especially after that stunt you played at the Royal Aquarium!
But I...
I'm just messing with you, handsome. It's me, the anemone.
Oh. You got me. How'd you get up here?
I swam. So, what did you say you needed?
Okay.
I need my mast repair.
Sure thing. You want a patch job or a full mast repair?
It's just a crack. I guess a patch job will do.
See, that's how they get you. A patch job is basically the same amount of work as a full replacement, but it's certain to go bad on you a lot faster. I give you a full mast replacement. I'll be right back.
Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
There we go, all fixed. Your man, Mr. Winslow, took care of the bill. Nice guy, that Reggie. Does he have a cousin?
Okay. You sell bait and repair ships here. That's not apparent. Okay, let's see.
So you sell bait and repair ships here. That's an odd pairing.
Well, times are tough. Sometimes you gotta pick up an extra job or two just to earn enough sand dollars to live on.
That's tough.
You think that's bad? This place used to be a bait shop and pizza joint, and I still couldn't sell any anchovies.
Aha!
How'd you repair my ship so fast?
I'm telling you, mass replacement is easy. There are a whole slew of trees out there on Spoon Isle Beach just perfect for mass. Not to mention the fact that they are just sitting by the water's edge where I can easily grab one. I just float one over to your ship, a flip, a flop, and it's done.
Okay.
I think I'm good. See ya.
Don't be a stranger.
Word. Well, I'm glad to see that this dude reunited with his wife. But...
Artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall.
Oh, library.
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Esponja Grande will not be given to
Looking for a ride?
Yeah, actually.
Hi, lemonade.
Hello, sailor.
Ooh, raft.
There we go.
Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
Actually, I do. Here you go. One official Vacalian transit pass. Good for 24 hours.
I bet you are.
Huh?
Huh?
The raft is yours for the day. Just hop on board and use it to sail anywhere within the Jerkbait Islands.
Thanks.
Okay. Go to Roe Island. So there's Spoon Isle, Roe Islands, and Spinner Cay. Jerkbait Islands. Okay. So this isn't as big as the other place, it looks like.
What a dump. Look at this place. It's completely uninhabitable. Reminds me of my first apartment.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Decaba, all right. This must be his place. Looks as if he hasn't been here in ages. Wonder what happened to him.
Manatee. Okay. I get it.
It looks blank. Why would anyone hide a blank piece of paper in the mouth of a toy?
Oh, the humanity. Okay. The fisheye.
Ooh, now it's like a big red magnifying glass.
Sweet. Yeah, they might possibly get separated again because it looks like what it is that's happening is like she is undercover in a sense to where she's like not like she's basically using her feminine wiles. Fisheye of the manatee with the paper. Okay. And so like if they find out that those two are married,
looks like
then that could be a
Decaba wrote
problem.
down the name of a book. 101 Fish Jokes. I wonder if it's a biography.
Huh. Take the raft back to Spinner Cay.
Okay, Rafty, where should we go next?
Okay, so we got that. Let's go back to. Let's go over to this library.
Artifacts for a moment. Artifacts
Yep.
are sacred. I will not let them
Tetra.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, squishy fish person.
Hello, pudgy human. My name is Tetra.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and... Pudgy?
Have you come to our library to read up on the rich cultural history of the Vicalian race?
No, actually, but I do have a few other questions. I'm not pudgy. You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
101 fish jokes.
101 fish jokes.
101 fish jokes? Really? My ancestors have worked for centuries to gather these treasures of knowledge and preserve them within these walls so that our race will long be respected for our intellectual achievements. And you want fish jokes?
Yep.
Fine. Here, this ought to enrich your understanding of Vicalian literature.
Great. Hope it doesn't keep me in stitches or I might need a sturgeon.
I hate you now.
101 fish jokes. Hey, there's a coupon in here. I wonder if it's still good.
Why did the fish need an aspirin? He had a haddock. Worms. And the fucking coupon looks like it was drawn by a small child. I wonder what happens if I open it up again. Do I get another joke? Or is it going to be like the same fucking joke over and over again? I'm just going to look at it out of curiosity. Oh, yep, new joke. Why didn't the fish cross the road? To prove he was no chicken. Knock knock, who's there? A fish with a 5-second memory. A fish with a 5-second memory who? Where am I?
Get prepared.
Hi, a numbly?
Hello again, sailor.
Please stop saying that.
What'll it be?
Okay.
Can I have some bait?
Sure. How would you like to pay for it?
I'll trade you a pyrite parrot.
Sorry, we don't take those.
Oh.
We also don't accept personal checks, traveler's checks, credit, barter, foreign currency, or local currency.
You don't even take local currency? What do you accept?
Coupons.
I think I'm good. See ya.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. So we just give you the coupon.
Here you go, Emily. I've got a coupon here for something called Gusanos de Destino.
Wow, that's an old coupon. I'm not even sure I still carry this stuff. Wait here. I need to check in the back. Found some. It was all the way in the back behind the monkey fingers. It's even still glowing.
Ew.
Whatever the fuck that is. Alright, so now it says to take the raft to Spoon Isle.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the water.
And they're in a dialogue tree loop. Okay, Spoon Isle.
Look, would you just give me the artifact so we can bury it and get out of here? Nope. But McGillicuddy gave it to me. I get to be the one who picks where to hide it.
What the?
Sorry, I got it now.
Will you at least look at me so we can work this out?
Nope.
I bet that's the seahorse artifact the mer leader was talking about. Wonder if they'll just let me have it.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
Hey guys, what's going on?
None of your business. Now why don't you back away? You're stinking up the place.
Oh God, he's got a
Oh, yeah?
Cockney
Well,
accent.
You don't smell so... Okay, this is awkward, but you guys smell amazing.
Yes, it's the savoury smell of thinly sliced potatoes, fried crisp and golden with a touch of honey and a dash of salt. How I long to be back in the kitchen peeling my potatoes.
Oh God.
Yeah, I long for that too.
Can I have that seahorse?
You mean this seahorse that Captain McGillicuddy gave us to hide until all the artifacts are found? Of course. In fact, why don't we just give you the treasure and then rip off our own arms so our captain don't have to? Beat it!
Oh, that's... Okay.
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, Captain McGillicuddy ordered us to hide the summoning artifact we found far away from the Jerkbait Islands until he was able to secure the rest.
Does he have
of them.
barf all over
Only
his
he
all over
won't
his stomach?
Give me the artifact back.
Hey, shut your trap! I'm working here!
Look, I'm sorry, Merkel, but McGillicuddy clearly gave the idol to me. It's my duty, so I want to make sure this gets done right. I want to be the one who decides where to bury it.
This is an interesting
Sorry,
fucking
Gillick,
tale.
If it meant that much to you, you shouldn't have left it sitting out in the open while you took a nap.
And by out in the open, you mean placed in a small box, wrapped in wool and stuffed down my pants?
Well, if you didn't want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you were sleeping, you should have said so. I've got it now.
Okay.
I'll decide where to bury it.
You know, it's getting awfully late in the day. But what time did McGillicuddy want this done by?
Oh boy, he's right. I don't care who buries it. Let's just go.
Come on, keep up.
Hey, my raft!
Oh damn. That's not good.
That was fast.
Good and buried. Now we wait for McGillicuddy to pick us up.
Okay, well, let's walk into the jungle. And it says to take the right path. Another seagull. Mine, 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 mine.
Fishing well. Fishing well? They probably meant wishing well. I'm sure it's just a typo.
No, you go fishing in there.
Free bait. Good for 1 order of fish eggs. Coupon valid at most participating jerkbait island locations. Neat.
Okay. So we can combine this with the hook here. Boom. See how well this works.
Come on, little fishy. Hey, I think I feel a nibble. Come a little closer. Gotcha! Uh-oh.
Huh. That's not good.
Hold still. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Almost.
Guybrush Threepwood, obtainer of cranky golden fish artifacts. Whew.
Okay. And return to the jungle entrance.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
What are you guys still doing here?
Just biding our time till McGillicuddy sails round to pick us up.
It looks like that they were generous enough to bring back the raft, so... Okay.
You know, I hear that 9 times out of 10, the first place you bury a treasure is the spot where it'll most likely be found.
What do you mean?
Well, if you picked out that spot so easily, other pirates will probably pick that spot to go digging for treasure too.
He's right. We need to bring the treasure back and think of somewhere else to hide it. Good thinking, Hooky.
Come on, let me have it.
Too late. I still got the artifact.
Alright.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, goody.
Maybe there's a fair way to determine who gets to bury the artifact.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you suggest?
Hmm.
How about a staring contest? First one to blink loses.
Hey, I like that idea.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Okay. Like, yeah. In the middle of the staring contest, say the third option to distract them. Look behind you. It's the Dark Ninja Dave action figure.
Look behind you! It's a Dark Ninja Dave action figure!
Really? I've never actually seen one in person.
Okay. I might finally be able to get rid of this fucking thing.
Bon voyage!
Did you say something?
Not me. Maybe it was Captain McGillicuddy.
Neptune's beard! If he sees we haven't buried this chest yet, he might just bury us instead! Come on, we've got to go now!
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Oh, that was a smart move.
It's me, Skyboard Streetwood, Mighty Pirate.
Okay. That was actually a pretty
that's
fucking
that.
smart move.
Done and buried!
Damn, that was pretty smart of that guy, even though he was kind of an idiot. Alright. We go back to Spinner K. And I think this auto saves. If not, it's saving the game. Alright, I think I might actually just like duck out right now because I haven't been getting a whole lot of sleep lately and I'm actually pretty fucking tired, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dip out. Let me double check and see what we've got going on with people on live. See if there's anybody that we can. Let's see. Wow. There's not very much love when it concerns the tale of Monkey Island. It says according to this, it has 2,000 followers for this game, but ain't nobody else that's playing it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. I'm just not feeling the best right now. I've been having severe sleep issues all week long, and maybe, just maybe, thank you for the ban, maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get some sleep tonight. But alright, thanks everybody for coming in and watching and participating up in the chat. I do appreciate the support. And anybody that's new to this channel, make sure you hit that follow button. Alright, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Deuces.